Good morning, good morning, good morning. You know, they say on the blessing of animals, it's the dogs that make things difficult. I sometimes wonder. Oh, it's good to be with all of you this morning. Just a note about the service. In a few minutes, we'll come to that point of blessing. Is everyone with a dog, a cat, a squirrel, a bunny, whatever we've got. Just make your way down the center aisle. Mother Maureen and I will be here to the left and to the right of the font, aspersing your loved ones to remind us. One of the questions: why do we bless animals? To remind us that God is blessing all of creation, not just humankind, not just the wealthy in American or global society, but that God is pouring God's blessing out on all of creation all of the time, which begs a question. If God is pouring out his blessing upon all of creation all of the time, oughtn't we be pouring out our blessing with him on all of creation all of the time? You know, we just heard this wonderful lesson from Matthew as Jesus reminds us to look to the lilies of the field to learn something about God's blessing and our place in creation. We might look to our pets to be reminded of what it looks like to be a blessing to the world. We know, those of us who come home to a dog or to a cat or to a furry pet of any sort, how joyful it is to be reunited with them. They bless us in the most ordinary of days, with their furry tails wagging to and fro, knocking things off the table, all in excitement at our arrival. Do we show the same blessing, that same affection toward one another as you come into our life, as friends come into your life, as strangers even come into your life? Do you shower them with the same blessing of friendship? And of course, our pets are among the best blessings when life is uplifting us, comforting us, meeting us with their life, their joy, but also their simple and attentive presence when life is falling apart. How do we greet the world when the world is falling apart for someone? Do we meet our neighbors? Do we meet the suffering of our community, of our society, with the same compassion, the same attentive, loving presence? We have much to give to the world, but the world has much to teach us still. May we learn from our pets the gift of blessing, in order that with them we may become an equal blessing to the world. Friends, let us ascribe to the Lord the honor due his name. Bring offerings and come into his courts.